Hi, ladybirds. Lovely to see you. Today is Thursday and it is the 11th of February. I've thought a little bit about our number 11. I thought, how could we do number 11 today? But should I try it on my fingers? Let's see if I can do it on my fingers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you notice has happened? Can I do the number 11 on my fingers? No, not really. I don't have enough fingers and thumbs, do I, to do number 11? I wonder, how close do you think I am? If I'm trying to do number 11, I've got to 10, haven't I? Using this part is 5, this part is 5. Altogether it makes 10. Thinking about using my hands. Did I get close to 11? Maybe you could use your estimating skills. What do you think? Is 10 quite close to 11? I can't use my hands today. I wonder if you could think of a different way that you could have a go at making 11. Maybe you could use your cars so you can make 11. Or maybe if you don't have cars, maybe use pasta or spaghetti or anything you like. Now, one way I've made 11 is I've thought about what 11 looks like. And I did notice that someone's been really clever in our class because they've even been trying to teach their grown up at home the different ways that you can do number one. They've been saying, well, you can do your number one with lines, so it goes straight lines like this. You could do number one where it has that little bit of a line at the top, or my favourite way to do number one, which is this way, okay, where you have a line going at the top and at the bottom, as well as the line all the way down. Now that is our number 11. That's our day today. Now tomorrow is going to be the start of a very special celebration. But obviously tomorrow you've got your forest school, you've got your class video call, so there's not that much time during the day to start celebrating tomorrow. So I thought we'd start today, okay? And that's fine because this special celebration we're going to be talking about is going to happen for quite a long time as well. It's going to happen all over your half term, but obviously you'll be having a little rest then. So I thought we can do a little bit of our learning today. Now, the challenge is going to be about something called Chinese New Year. Now, you might have heard of that before. You might know a few things about it. You might not know anything at all. It doesn't really matter either way. We'll do some fun learning about that very soon. Okay, so that's one of the main things we're going to think about today. We are going to do a little bit of that time when we do our choosing time, and there'll be a few little challenges that you can do that hopefully you'll find fun and you'll enjoy. There's also going to be your phonics time that you can enjoy today. We're going to do our little maths meeting today. I've even got a little song for us as well, which should be fun. We have got a special book at the end of the day that you should enjoy. And because Monday turned out to be a bit of a funny snowy day, we've also got our Jigsaw Genie session time for Monday that you can have a go at. And I've also asked if you could start doing as a special challenge for me today, Ladybirds. See if you can have a little think about any special learning things that you want to do after half term. Because during half term, one of my jobs is going to be to plan and to come up with some really fun ideas that you can do, whether some of it might be at home, some of it might be at school. And so I could do really maybe some of your ideas because I often ask you during school time and I say, oh, and you help me do the planning, don't you? So I want you to see if you can come up with a few ideas to help me too. Okay, super ladybirds. Today I'm going to start with a little song, okay? So this little song is around our Chinese New Year celebration. And you're going to learn a little bit more about that later. But I thought just to start the day, it's nice to start with a song and you can start thinking a little bit about what you learn through the song. So part of my dreams and goal was to see if I could get better at singing. So here we go. Now I've helped myself a little bit because I thought, oh, in my song I've got some special things. And I thought, oh, I'm going to do a few little pictures to help me. Now, I've done number 1, which is about how Chinese New Year can be a time of celebration for friends and family. So I've done some big smiley faces for lots of family and being happy. Number 2 is that sometimes you might hear special music at Chinese New Year, and I've done a little drum here. The Chinese New Year has special colours, and I've got special colour red and gold, and I've tried to put red and gold together. And also, I've got a rocket, because like some of the other celebrations that we have learnt about before, like Bonfire Night and Diwali, sometimes rockets are quite a fun way that people like to celebrate in Chinese New Year. So I'm going to hold this up while I sing a little bit of my song to you today. Okay, and my song starts where it goes. Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year, let's have fun, let's have fun. Time for friends and family, time for friends and family, everyone, everyone. That's the first part of my song. I wonder whether maybe later you could always see if you can maybe rewind the video so you can join in a little bit. So the next one then goes Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year, hear the drum, hear the drum. See the dragons dancing, see the dragons dancing, here they come, here they come. Also, dragons are involved. Oh, exciting. Right, let's look at the next one. Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year, red and gold, red and gold. Lots of coloured lanterns, lots of coloured lanterns to behold, to behold. Oh, lots of coloured lanterns. I wonder what a lantern is. Oh, maybe we could find out that today as well. And finally, last part of my song. Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year, in the sky, in the sky. There are noisy rockets, there are noisy rockets, way up high, way up high. Okay, Ladybirds, hope you enjoyed that song. Hopefully, maybe you even think that as part of my dream and goals, I've been trying really hard to see if I can get a bit better at my singing. Hopefully, you think I'm getting a little bit better. All right, Ladybirds. So, we're going to learn a little bit about that today. Also, one of the things we're going to do is a little subtraction challenge for our special little maths meeting challenge. So, what I'm going to do today is see if you can have a go at doing a little bit of subtracting. I'm going to use part of my whiteboard. I'm going to use, but you can choose whatever you like. Now I'm going to do a couple of challenges. What might I do? I might do mine a little bit about rockets, because rockets are quite fun and part of our song that we just learned. So I'm going to say, one day there were 4 rockets getting ready to blast off. 1, 2, 3. Can you see that okay? Yeah. 4. So I've got my 4 rockets ready to blast off. Now, when we do something called subtraction, see if you remember what that word means. Subtraction. Oh yes, subtraction is where the number gets smaller. So it's where the whole number gets smaller. So we have a little STEM sentence about that, don't we? We say subtraction means where the number gets smaller. The whole number is what I should have said there, gets smaller. So I'm going to do 4 rockets that are zooming up into the sky. One of them explodes, and so we're going to subtract, we're going to take it away. So one of them explodes. How many rockets am I going to have left, do you think? Oh, 1 explodes, 1 takes away. How many have I got? 3. So my number was 4, but if we imagine that number track, it's gone back one. So we've taken one away. So I could even record that as a number sentence and do 4, take away 1 equals 3. I wonder, that was me showing you a little bit about it. I wonder if you could have a go at solving one number sentence at home this time. Now this time I'm going to do dragons. Now you might want to pretend that you've got dragons that are like little bits of pasta that you want to use. You might want to do dragons with a little drawing, or you can choose however you like to do it. You could do dragons on your hands or in your fingers if you want to. Okay, right, get ready. So we're going to have this time 8 dragons are breathing out fire. 3 of the dragons decided they had a sore throat, so they didn't breathe any more fire and they all got taken away to have a lovely drink. Ooh, how many dragons were left? Now, think about those numbers that I said in that number story. So, 8 dragons were breathing fire. 3 of them had a sore throat, so off they went to get a nice drink. How many dragons were left breathing fire? See whether using some manipulatives you can work that out. Could it be that you use your fingers, some pasta, some cars, drawing some dragons, whatever you wish. See if you can work out how many. Okay, ladybirds, well done for your amazing challenges today. And all through the last few weeks, you're doing really well. It is nearly half term. You've got a few more days of your learning. We're going to have super fun, and then it'll be time for you to have a little break, a little rest. So enjoy your challenges today. I'll look forward to hearing all about them, and enjoy Chinese New Year. See you later. See you later. Have lots of fun. Have lots of fun.